Greetings viewers, so welcome back to the Shooting Box Shed for today's finale of the 3-rifle shootout. Today we've got the SMK QB78S, which I normally shoot on a bipod, but today, to make things fair, I'm taking that off and put it back on the bag so that everything's equal. It's exactly the same setup as before, not quite so windy today, so I'm not going to be surprised by the target falling down, so that's good. Same pellets, same distance, exact same setup. CO2 gun again this, so I've got the consistency there. So I'll get on with the 10 shots and see what we can do. Tricky this because I've got the telescopic sight mounted quite close to the gun, and so tricky dropping the pellets in, but it's the ideal position. So, right, here we go for the first of 10 shots. Trying to settle myself in. Decent start. Seems pretty well zeroed. That error is probably down to me. So let's hope it doesn't get any worse. This gun really is a satisfying shoot with the bolt action, not having to move it, and it really is a really flat trajectory to the target. You really do shoot it. You really do feel like you could shoot the proverbials off a net. And it's the only gun that, if I was thinking about doing some hunting, I would trust to use. On a good day, I did imagine once that I could match it with a Springer, but maybe I can on a good day, but 9 times out of 10 you wouldn't. You know, this is pigeon head accuracy over 25 metres, so up to this range you can trust it. Not that I'm into murdering things, mind you. I need a really good reason to kill things these days. Really thought I'd pull that one. Gave a bit of a jerk just before the trigger went off. So far so good. I've done, this is the 7th shot, so it's all good. So far it's proved its worth. was a decent shot. Unfortunately, it opened up the group a little. Like I said in the second video, I don't think sub 1 inch groupings at 25 metres are actually achievable for me. I was lucky as well. Oops. I haven't squashed that one. This is a Milbro scope that I bought independently. And some of you may be wondering why it's on sideways. But that just turns out to be the best way I can get it on. Not found any decent quality hardware to convert the scope to the rifle yet, so that's the way it's staying for the moment. It works just fine. Last shot of 10. We're all in a big patch at the moment, so be through the backing board, I think. Using the foresight on this gun as well. You can see it in the bottom of the view in the rifle scope. I'm getting myself centered. The pressure's on there, I don't want to ruin it with a 10th shot. But, I'm losing it. That was good. Calm myself down again. So there we are, 10 shots. And they're all pretty tight from, all looks like one spot from here. So I'll go and get the target and we'll review it as before. So here we have all 3 targets from the last 3 shoots. The one on the extreme right here is the one I've just shot. And looking at the most extreme centre to centre of 2 pellets, we're looking at about 18 millimeters, so 3/4 of an inch, maybe 7/8. We're being generous. Slightly bigger spread from top to bottom as from left to right, but as you can see from comparing it with the RP5 in the first shoot, which is a CO2 powered carbine, and the TG1, Swiss Arms TG1, which is a Springer. Obviously much tighter group with a couple of flyers, and then finally today's result with a QB78S CO2 gun. And this will time with a rifle barrel of decent length, and with a very nice group there of sub 1 inch, which unless I actually clamp the gun down, I think that's probably as good as I can do. So I'm glad that the guns performed as I predicted they would, and I'll point out that in fact I acquired these guns in the order in which I shot them, and in their order of accuracy as well. So I guess that's quite pleasing to carry on spending money, not a lot of money obviously, and getting better and better results as you go along. Again, in the case of the QB78S, we're talking about a £150 gun in the UK. It's mated with a £45 scope, rifle scope from Milbro, and as you can see the results are extremely satisfying and perfectly adequate for a gun of this cost. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching the Shooting Box series. If you haven't watched all three, then just follow the cards at the end of the video and work your way through. Goodbye for now. See you next time. Bye now.